This is a telepathic translation of the most recent light language that I shared from the Sophia Dragon of the Sophia High Council. And I'm super excited to share this with you. I was just walking up the hill, so I may be a little out of breath. But to start to explain light language briefly, light language is a bit different from ordinary spoken languages. Most of the time, it isn't a fixed vocabulary where a word has one universal translation, like from English to Spanish. Instead, the sound itself carries a frequency or intention, and the meaning is often felt in the body or heart by the person speaking or hearing it. Light language is sacred geometry, and that's exactly what I see when I sing it, is I see codes and symbols made of light. Light language speaks beyond the mind, directly to the soul, but I really enjoy translating light language and getting the mind on board. The mind is a beautiful and powerful tool, especially when connected to divine intelligence, so why not use it? A single word or a symbol can mean 1,000 different things, but if you are resonating with my energy, this may validate what you feel in your heart or body. And if you feel something completely different, that's unique to you, trust that. We are the ones that give meaning to everything. So the words are pointers. That being said, here's the translation I received of what the words point to. And this is how I'm reading the frequency and what I received telepathically. So yo, which comes out so yo, carries the frequency related to softening or a soothing energy, heart opening, reassurance and safety, divine comfort and a nurturing presence. Energetically, feels like a gentle wave that calms the nervous system. The so tone tends to relate to source connection or soul alignment, while the yo sound carries the frequency of expansion and release. So the energetic sense is you are held, relax into your soul's frequency. Nama, or Nama, carries the frequency of sacred feminine energy, creation or birth energy, earth embodiment frequencies, receiving and anchoring light. The Na sound is associated with manifestation or grounding, while Ma carries a primordial mother, divine feminine tone. Energetically, it is receive, allow love to move through you. When the two appear together, so yo, Nama. It's a heart, womb, earth flow. So yo, soften, open, connect to the soul. Nama, receive and anchor the energy into the body and earth. I also received telepathically, let it be, allow it is, letting truth to move through your voice, singing or speaking from the soul. It feels like a throat chakra activation of allowing truth to flow, and how we allow truth to flow is being present and speaking from the heart. I also heard, let there be love. Love being invoked into the field, creation through the heart. Let love move through this moment. Let love become form. These are the first two tones that came through and tend to come through in other transmissions. Many people who speak light language find that the same sounds return repeatedly in their transmissions, and those become a part of their personal soul dialect. So we would be here for quite a while if I translated all that came through in that transmission, but I wanted to start with the first two words, and those feel super relevant. What's interesting to me is my cat really responds to this well. He lost his eye when he was a kitten, and he has the energy of being feral, like he lived on the streets, and it's taken time for him to trust and to know that he's safe and that he's not like living on the street anymore, to kind of let his guard down. And I was singing this to him this morning, And he responded so well to it. And what's also interesting to me is that through the light language transmission that I recently shared, human words came. And there was a part of me that was like, really? You want me to start singing this? But I almost couldn't even help the way it was moving through. And the words that came through were, rest in the knowing you are held, you are safe. Trust in your heart, for it knows the way. So you are safe, you are held, follow your heart, for it knows the way. And those three statements go along with what I received telepathically. It connected after I received that, and it forms a clear energetic progression. First safety, then belonging, feeling held and supported, and then guidance through the heart. So the heart only becomes a clear compass when the nervous system feels safe. So this message flows like a nervous system regulation sequence: safe, held, guided. So the Sophia dragon of the void showed herself surrounding the earth, holding the earth as the energy of pure potential, the womb of creation, the field from which all arises. Not empty in the sense of nothingness, but more like an infinite field from which possibilities emerge. It's both nothing and everything. So what I received is, everything arises from infinite potential, like we know. You are safe inside this field. You are always held. The heart is the compass that selects which possibility becomes your lived reality. So let me know how that resonates. Let me know if you enjoy these light language translations as much as I do. And let me know. I love hearing from you guys what you feel. Okay, my mouth is getting a little frozen, so it's getting hard to form words, but I do love hearing what you feel from the transmissions. It's really interesting, and I love connecting with you all. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence, and I will talk to you soon. Sending you all so much love.